You know how I usually do a cool intro with my drone shot, mixed with some music, flying around my property? Well, the Kansas weather gods have other plans. So instead, insert some really cool drone shots of wine country and Napa Valley from last week. Today is the 8th full day of training for the 2020 season, so you guys are going to follow along for all 3 sessions. We've got our first session in Cobra Command today. Somehow we're going to make it there. You might have to build an arc, you never know. We got some monostructural piece this morning. Today I actually have a friend of mine who's going to be tagging along for some of the workouts today. His name is Adam Rubmeyer. He's actually the project manager I used to work alongside with at my previous job for Esponte. Good friend of mine, and so he's gonna be tagging along today, working out. Without further ado, let's get started. Pretty terrible. Yeah. Oh. Nothing like finishing some morning monostructural and knocking it back with a nice cold one. That workout was terrible. The calorie row, I decided to treat like as a rest. Like I rode pretty much like a 1350, and so I got done like around a 122, 125. Then I had some bike erg time, a rest and bike erg, and then I had like 10, 15 seconds of rest before I had to start the run. And I decided when I looked at it, like 90 seconds of run, you should get over 300 meters if you're a male, and probably a female too. And so I decided, well, the first one I'll shoot pretty hard and see what I can get and see if I can keep it. First one I got 400 meters, second one I got 400 meters, third one I got 400 meters, fourth one I think I got 390. 385 or 390, I'm not exactly sure when it like ticked over on the clock, but yeah, consistent. Done with working out in the morning, gonna go back home, eat some more food, and then come back to the gym for session 2. Who's excited? Mama breaks and says, don't lose your temper. It wasn't very long ago. Kay looks at Tommy, that's still looking good, she's in love. All right, second session. We're starting off with the Metcon. We're starting out with 10, 20, 30, so on of GHDs, alternating pistols, and then between every set, so you do 10, 10. Before you start the next thing, the GHDs again, you do a 50-foot handstand walk. It's gonna be fun. How badly do you think I'm gonna beat Jake? More of a skills workout, not as bad as this morning's. All right, hold on. This is Adam Rubmeyer. Used to work with him with Esponte. Great project manager, great friend. Worked with him for like 5 years. Adam's hanging out with us for the day, and today he did
a 2,000 meter bike erg to establish average watts, and then for time.
Yeah.
And then 10 1,000 meter rides trying to hold that same pace.
And did you hold it?
No.
Woo! That's not the point. The point is you did it.
I mean, I did for like a couple hundred meters.
Yeah.
So then instead of 170, I just started targeting 140. I was better.
Smart man, smart man.
And all I really wanted for last year was to be in Jacob's videos, but I was really aiming for like a hanging with the Heppners. Like maybe I could eat, maybe sit in the hot tub.
You are. We'll do it tonight. You're hanging with us. You're hanging with the Heppner.
I didn't know I was going to be in one of the workout videos.
Anyways, finish up with the sled push. We're gonna go home and eat some food.
Yes.
Probably whatever Kelly cooked last night. Probably some homemade chocolate ice cream.
Yeah. Yes, definitely the chocolate. I'm gonna put my face in the chocolate ice cream to cool off, so no one will want to eat it.
You know how I usually put a really cool like slow-mo video or something of that nature of Winston to kind of keep you dog lovers and Winston lovers enticed to watch the video? Well, I don't think there's gonna be one today. He wants to go out and play in the rain, but if he goes and plays in the rain, Mom's not gonna let him inside. And plus, he's too small. He might get swept off on the rain and disappear, or get struck by lightning. Either way, we don't want that. And now, your most favorite part of the video, something you may not know about me. And today we're gonna talk about 3 different things. And I need you to tell me what's the good, what's the bad, and what's the ugly. Number 1, I, during college, competed on a competitive math team. That's right, I said that, a math team. Does it look like I'm laughing? Number 2, I played college football, and I was really, really terrible. I never started, and I only played special teams pretty much. And during my senior year, I had a good conversation with my head coach. I say good conversation with my head coach. And during that conversation, he goes, "Jacob?" I said, "Yes, coach." He goes, "We need guys like you on the team." I said, "Why is that, coach?" He goes, "Because we need special guys like you to play special teams for us." I'm almost gonna cry right now. Number 3, my sister, who's a year younger than me, could not make it to my college graduation in 2012 when I graduated college. And so in order to give her the full experience of being there, even though she couldn't be there in person, but to let her be there in spirit, I took a really small video camera, those old school like flip cameras that were really skinny, and I hung it around my chest on a strap, and then I wore it during my whole college graduation and filmed the whole thing from my perspective. On top of that, I also made a bunch of extra lanyards or like ropes to put around my body and made a bunch of fake ones. That way I looked smarter than I actually was when I graduated. But the joke's on them because I actually graduated number 1 in my class with a 4.0 GPA. It's pretty actually really pathetic. I think I was trying to get some attention. I don't know. Anyways, that is something or 3 things you may not know about me. All right, we are back home for session number 3. Let's get started. Call of the night. Send help. That is pretty nasty. First one took a while because you're like skill based. Second one was just go. And then I couldn't go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna close it out with some good old-fashioned drone footage from Napa Valley, California. See ya!